Study of DC transient in RL and RC circuit. Study of DC transient in RL and RC circuit. These transients because of storage elements. So what are the storage elements? Inductor and capacitor. No? So this inductor and this capacitor. In a series RL circuit, inductor is one of the storage element, and series RC circuit, capacitor is one of the storage. Because of the storage elements, transient response in series RL and study of DC transient in series RL and RC circuits. Okay. This is one of the important topic from first unit. Okay. The last topic. So the transients because of energy storage elements. Generally, the energy storage elements are inductor and capacitor. Okay. Inductor and capacitor store the energy in the form of here inductor in the form of magnetic field, electromagnetic field, capacitor in the form of electrostatic field. Okay, these two devices are not allow sudden changes in current and voltage. Here inductor not allow the sudden changes in current. Okay, inductor not allow the sudden changes in current, and capacitors not allow the sudden changes in voltage. We know well. Inductor store the energy in the form of electromagnetic field. Capacitor store the energy in the form of electrostatic field. So that's why it is it's not allow the sudden changes in voltage. Okay, electrostatic field is nothing but voltage. Okay, that's this in capacitor suddenly opposes the sudden changes in voltages. Similarly, inductor also it opposes the sudden changes in current. Okay, because of it store the energy in the form of electromagnetic field. Is electromagnetic field is related to the current. Okay, current property, and capacitor is related to the voltage. Okay, that's why it is not allow the sudden changes in voltage by capacitor. Inductor not allow the sudden changes in current. Okay, so DC means suddenly increasing, decreasing. So we have to observe suddenly switch is closing, suddenly switch is open. At that condition, so high voltages. I mean, DC magnitude is constant. Okay, DC magnitude is constant. It is not changing with respect to time. No? That's why DC transients are more compared to AC. Okay, so DC is always constant irrespective of time. Okay, for example, 12 volts. 12 volts is always constant. So magnitude of the voltage. Okay, DC 12 volts is constant. 220 is constant. But in AC is different. Okay, so in DC transients are more. Okay, compared to AC. So because of energy storage element, inductor and capacitor. It's clear. So here, first we have to understand the concept of switching actions. So there are different types of switching actions are there. Okay. So based on switching actions only, you can easily understand the concept of series RL and RC circuit. It's clear. Based on switching actions only, you can easily understand. So there are different types of switching actions. Can observe. Okay. So these are the different type of switching actions after t is equal 0 and t is equal 0 plus and t is equal to plus infinity. Is clear. And another switching action here, t is equal to 0 minus is also there. T is equal to 0 minus. Understood? This is called t is equal to 0 minus. Understand? T is equal to 0 minus. So this is called T is equal to 0 minus is called just instant of switching action just before. So these are the different type of switching actions. First one at T is equal to 0, just instant of switching action. At T is equal to 0 plus, just instant of after switching action. And T is equal to plus infinity is called long time after switching action. Okay. So here T is equal to 0 minus is called just instant of before switching action. And T is equal to minus infinity is called a long time before switching action. It's clear. So here, so there are two different type of steady state conditions you can observe. Understand? There are two different type of steady state conditions. So here, first one here, this is called one steady state. Okay, this is called one steady state. Steady state. Understood? This is also one steady state. Okay, this is called one steady state, and this is called another steady state. So long time after the switching action, after switching action, this is called long time. Either maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Okay, so these are in microseconds or milliseconds. Just instant of after switching action means, okay, after closing the switch, this time is called microseconds or milliseconds. This time is called either maybe minutes or seconds. Okay, either maybe minutes or hours. Understood? This time guys, just instant of after switching action at T is equal to 0, the switch is closed. After milliseconds or microseconds, what is the positions of this condition of the, what is the condition of the circuit? What is the voltage and current behavior in the circuit? Okay, that can observe here at T is equal to 0 plus. So what happened? Okay, across the switch and across the device. Also, how much of voltage appear, how much of current appear, that can be observed by at this case at just instant of after switching action. So under steady state condition, this is called T is equal to plus infinity is called steady state position. Okay, understood? This is called steady state. So the here also it is called steady state before switching action. Okay, before closing the switch, that means before closing the switch means, for example, the switch is closed at uh, at for example, this switch is closed at 2 o'clock. For example, 2 o'clock, this switch is closed. So what happened before condition, before switch is open state, switch is closed at 2 o'clock means, so 158 seconds before of that, 158 or 158 point something, then the microseconds, below microseconds or below milliseconds, the switch is under opening conditions only. Okay, just before the instant of switching action. So what is the position of the circuit? We have to understand the concept. Okay, so here long time before the switching action. Okay, long time before the switching action. Okay, before closing the switch, so one state, one circuit is having one state, either maybe open state or either maybe closed state, either maybe open or close. Okay, before closing the switch, circuit is under steady state condition. After the closing the switch, circuit is also under steady state condition. Okay, these two type of steady state we have to observe. And then next, so there are transient state here in this transient state in between this only, T is equal to 0 minus and T is equal to 0 plus. So up to here, this is called a transient nature. Understand? This is called as transient position, transient nature. This is called steady state. Understand? This is called steady state. This is called steady state. But here T is equal to 0 minus and T is equal to 0 plus. This instant is called transient nature. Okay. So in this only, this voltage and currents are different. Okay, across the divide. So for example, inductor in this state, Inductor in this state does not allow the sudden changes in current. Okay, understood? So in this position, t is equal to minus 0 minus 2, t is equal to 0 plus, inductor does not allow the sudden changes in current. Similarly, capacitor also is not allow the sudden changes in voltage in this position. T is equal to 0 minus 2, t is equal to 0 plus also, capacitors not allow the sudden changes in voltage. Okay, that's why whatever the current here, for example, current flowing through the inductor before switching action, for example, 2 amps, IL of 0 minus. Okay, understood? So across the inductor, for example, inductor, the current flowing through the inductor is, for example, I am assuming the current flowing through the inductor at t is equal to 0 minus. Okay, so IL of 0 minus. Okay, this is called current flowing through the inductor before switching action. At t is equal to 0, switch is closed. Na? So that means before the switching action, at t is equal to 0 minus, that is called IL of 0 minus, the current flowing through the inductor. I'm assuming just 2 amps. Okay, understood? Just I'm assuming like this. So that means inductors does not allow the sudden changes in current. Na? Okay, just after the switching action also, the current flowing through the inductor is same. Understood? That means IL of 0 plus, IL of 0 plus is also 2 amps. Understood? So that means inductor not allow the sudden changes in current. That means whatever the current at present in before the switching action, that is called IL of 0 minus is equal to 2 amps. Same amount of current is present after the switching action, IL of 0 plus. Okay, 2 amps here, here 2 amps. That means so not fixed 2 amps. Here same amount of current. For some X amps, here also X amps. Okay, same amount of current present before the switching action and after the switching action. That means switch opening condition and closing condition also, this current across the inductor is same. But under steady state condition is different. Okay, based on switching action, this current will be different. Okay, inductor does not allow the sudden changes in current. Okay, during transient condition. This is the one of the main concept. Okay, under steady state condition, inductor acting as a short circuit. It's clear? Understood? Under steady state condition, how the inductor will be acting as a under steady state condition. So inductor will be acting as a short circuit. For example, this is the inductor. So inductor. So at transient condition, it does not allow the sudden changes in current. Okay. Under steady state condition means, for example, I'm applied here some amount of current, 2 amps. Okay. So first we will get, okay, for particular time, t is equal to, so 1 millisecond for particular time, I'm taken as a, this is the time. So after a certain time, that is called 1 millisecond. After 1 millisecond, okay. So we are up here 1 amps. Okay. After a certain time, so 1.5 milliseconds. Let us assume 1.5 milliseconds. So the current may be 1.5 amps. After steady state condition, okay. After steady state condition, maybe 1 second. I'm assuming like 1 second. Okay. Under steady state condition, so what is the current here? 2 amps. Under steady state condition, whatever the current passing through the device, input current is equal to the output current. Under steady state condition, here 2 amps, here 2 amps. Okay. Under steady state condition, for example, input side 4 amps, here also 4 amps. Okay. For example, 6 amps, here also 6 amps. That means under steady state condition, inductor acting as a short circuit. Okay. That's why, so short circuit. So under steady state condition, inductor will be acting as a short circuit. Short circuit. Okay, understood. So like this. Under short circuit condition only, whatever the current present on input side, same as output side. Here, whatever the current present on input side, same current is appear across the output side. Okay. Under steady state condition, inductor will be acting as a short circuit. Understood? Under transient condition, inductor not allow the sudden changes in current. Am I right? Okay. If initial conditions means before switching action, the current across the inductor is 0. Okay. So before switching action, the current flowing through the inductor is equal to 0. Okay. For example, so before that means initial conditions are 0. That means IL of 0 minus is equal to 0 amps. I'm taking this is condition. Okay. That means current flowing through the inductor. This current, okay, before switching action, IL of 0 minus is equal to 0. There is no current flowing through the inductor. There is no current present in the inductor. That's why before switching action, so what is the energy stored in inductor? Half Li square. Energy stored in inductor is called half Li square. Half Li square. Understood? That means before switching action, so energy stored in inductor is equal to 0. Okay, 0 joules. Understood? So that's why this is called before initial conditions. Okay. So under if we are applying the suddenly current to the inductor. Okay. Suddenly we are applying. Suddenly this circuit is connected to the. So once for example, this is the circuit. This is the switch. So this is R. It's called L. Okay. This is called supply voltage. Okay. So this is called plus minus R L. Okay, the current before switching action. Okay, switch is opened. Okay, so that means so the what is the this position of this switch? So the switch indication is like this. This means understood. So this switch, the switch indication like this means at t is equal to 0, switch is closed. At t is equal to 0, switch is closed means at t is equal to 0 minus, what is the position of the switch? It's open. So this indication means okay, this indication means at t is equal to 0 only the switch is closed. Okay, if this switch is like this, for example, okay, if the switch is like this, understood? If the switch is like this, try to consider this is one of the very important concept and it is very difficult to understand. Okay, this is called R and L. Okay, so what is the meaning of this switch? At t is equal to 0, the switch is open. At t is equal to 0, switch is closed. Okay, here at t is equal to 0, switch is closed. At t is equal to 0, switch is open. So arrow is downwards direction, arrow upward direction. So here, so what is the position of the switch at t is equal to 0 minus? Okay, what is the position of the switch at t is equal to 0 minus? Means before. So this is called so t is equal to 0. This is called t is equal to 0 plus. This is called t is equal to 0 minus. Am I right? At this position, the switch is under open circuit. Understood? Open circuit. At t is equal to 0 minus. Understood? At this position, the switch is acting as an open switch. So under open So that means here open, switch is under, switch here open means at t is equal to, but t is equal to minus infinity is also switch position. What is the position of the switch? What is the position of the switch at t is equal to minus infinity also? At t is equal to 0 minus, switch is open. That means t is equal to minus infinity is also. So what is the position of the switch? Open circuit. No? Understood? So what is the, so try to consider at t is equal to this switch indicated like this means at t is equal to 0, switch is closed. That means at before switching action, that is called before t is equal to 0, that is called t is equal to 0 minus, the switch is under open condition. Then only it is possible to close at t is equal to 0. Understand? At t is equal to 0 is closed means at t is equal to 0 minus is open. Then only it is possible to close the switch. Otherwise, how to close the switch? Already closed the switch. So again, closing is not possible. That means at t is equal to 0, switch is closed means at t is equal to 0 minus, the position of the switch is called open circuit. Okay, at t is equal to minus infinity, it is called a steady state condition. So under opening condition, so what is the current flowing through the inductor under open circuit condition? There is no current flowing through the inductor. That is called IL of 0 minus is equal to 0. That means IL of here, IL of 0, IL of minus infinity is also is equal to 0. It's clear. IL of minus infinity is also here. So IL of minus infinity. In this position also, so current flowing through the inductor is equal to 0 amps here. It's clear. In this state, at t is equal to minus infinity state, the current flowing through the inductor is equal to 0 amps. So coming to here, at t is equal to 0 minus, okay, same, the current flowing through the inductor is also 0. It's clear. Same position. So that's why IL of 0 minus is equal to 0 amps. Okay, up to here, first we are started from minus infinity. What is the current here? Under open circuit condition, there is no current here. It's called 0 amps. At t is equal to 0 minus also same state, switch open circuit only. That's why IL of 0 minus is equal to 0 amps. Okay, but at t is equal to 0, at t is equal to 0, understood? At t is equal to 0, switch is suddenly closed. Understood? At t is equal to 0, switch is suddenly closed means, so inductor does not allow the sudden changes in current. Understood? Inductor does not allow the sudden changes in current. That's why it acting as a open circuit. Okay, understood? That's why it is acting as a open circuit. A transient condition. So what is the position of the inductor? Current flowing through the inductor. What is the state of the inductor during transient condition? Transient condition. Transient condition. What is the position of the inductor? Open circuit. No? It does not allow the sudden changes in current. Okay. So not allow the sudden change. But steady state condition, inductor acting as a short circuit. It's clear. So this is the without initial conditions. This concept under without initial conditions. Okay. So this concept under without initial conditions. If you are considered initial conditions, that means before switching action, the current, some amount of current flowing through the inductor. Okay, that is called initial conditions are exist. Here IL of 0 minus is equal to 0 plus, I mean 0 minus, same here, 0 minus, IL of 0 minus means, so some amount of current exists here. Okay, so I'm taken a small I naught. Okay, so how means, try to consider here. So the at t is equal to 0 means at t is equal to 0 position, switch is open. At this position, switch is open. Okay, that means before t is equal to 0, so what is the position of the switch? Is closed. Na? What is the position of the switch? Here is open means, if it is the circuit is under closed condition, then only it is possible to open. Na? At t is equal to 0, what is this meaning? This switch meaning means at t is equal to 0, switch is open. This means at t is equal to 0, switch is closed. Okay, at t is equal to 0, switch is open. That means before switching action at t is equal to 0 minus. So what is the position of the switch? Okay, understood. At t is equal to, so 0 minus. So what is the position of the switch? Short circuit. It's closed. Okay, it is a close. It looks like a closed manner. At t is equal to 0, switch is open, means at t is equal to 0 minus, it acts as a short circuit. This means the switch is closed. And at t is equal to 0 minus also, minus infinity is also, switch is under short circuit, that is means closed. Here open circuit, here short circuit. Switch is like closed. Okay. At t is equal to 0, switch is open. That means at t is equal to 0 minus, switch is under closed condition, that is called short circuit. Similarly, at t is equal to, so minus infinity, that means before the switching action. So what is the position of the switch here? Same as here also. Understood? At my t is equal to minus infinity also, the switch is under short circuit condition. Okay. So then what is the current flowing through the inductor here? What is the current flowing through the inductor? So under steady state condition, that means here t is equal to minus infinity. T is equal to minus infinity, inductor. T is equal to minus infinity under inductor, acting as a short circuit. No? Okay. Steady state condition, inductor acting as a short circuit. So then what is the current here? What is the current here? So what is the current here under steady state condition? Inductor acting as a short circuit. Circuit will be, so looks like so, okay. So all of you rejoin again.